chance to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Throwing on first down is Allen. Dancing to his left. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. Allen. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Cook following the penalty. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 40-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
On second and goal, here's an option play left. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. the ground. It's Mostert to start the drive. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, it's Tua. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Down at the 35, it'll be second down. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now a 2nd and 6. First carry for a Central Florida alum, Latavius Murray. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And now they'll throw with Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Dolphins are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Tua going to throw.
Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And this is going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter. And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mills used to say all the time. This is 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going.
Here's Allen. Cook. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down. Throwing. Allen. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short. And how about how many tight ends were on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff. Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Tua. He'll hit Mostert again here. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Tua.
That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here's 1st down. Throwing Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive. Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterback. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on. And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB. Charles